Good day, dear traders. That is Anthony Kross. Okay, I'm gonna be your host for today's webinar, which is devoted to the quite interesting topic. We are going to trade today and going to have trading with the using of the buy limit order and the sell limit order on the short-term time frames. Okay. So in this webinar we of course going to open some positions, okay, by using these two orders, and moreover I'm going to explain you why everybody likes to use these two orders, and also why it's important to use and when it's important to use. So in 30 seconds time we are going to start. Okay, first of all, to start with, why we need these two orders that I was talking about. First of all, these two orders can be done, for example, if you made analysis, okay, that, for example, Euro USD are gonna cost not, let's say right now the current price is 1.10536 as the current price, but you think that after it's gonna reach the level of 1 point, let's say 10 5 and 50, yes, 500, okay, the price is gonna uh, go for up. Okay, and not to wait such a period of time, because sometimes it can be longer than we can expect. Okay, we can place the order, but let's decide what kind of order. So if we are expecting that after the price is gonna reach this level, let me mark it for you. Okay, let's say price gonna reach this level, we can expect to open the order which called the buy limit. Okay, let me open it right now. Okay, buy limit. It allows us to use at least the 30 points. Here we're going to use that as well. Okay, let's say price gonna reach this price 1.10480. So we don't need to wait. We have the kind of order which is the buy limit. So when the price I'm gonna reach exactly this level, I'm going to have automatically opened position for buy. So in that case I will buy the Euro USD. Okay. Of course, this kind of order is not 100% guaranteed, because if the market is not going to reach that level of the price, the trade will not be opened. Okay, and the same kind of opposite situation we have for the sell limit. So let us put the sell limit, let's say here or here. Okay, you see it is not allowing us because the difference has to be at least that kind of level. So what we are expecting here, when the candlesticks, when the price are gonna reach the level of 1.10629, I will have the automatically open position for down. I'm gonna sell. So why it's important? For example, if you want to trade on the news, okay, and all analysts are expecting, for example, that the rate interest for the Great British Pound, okay, is not going to be changed. It will stay uh, at the same point, minus 0.75, as it was today. And you think that, let's say, GBP Audi is gonna go for up. Let us change the time frame of, let's say, 4 hours. Okay, so you are placing the order, let's say you can place let's say the buy stop, yes, for that kind of trade. But still, when you are trading on the news, okay, you can, for example, you traded here, yes, and soon you know that it's going to be the important event, so you are putting like this the buy limit, and when the point of price is gonna reach here, we are going to open the trade for buy. We're going to buy GBP Audi, and in that case we couldn't miss any volatility because of the not cut interest rate for the Great British Pound. So in that case we need to use the buy limit. Okay, and for example, as I see the picture right now for the GBP Audi, let us change our time to, let's say, 5 minutes. Okay, I took a look from the 4 hours chat and I saw that it might be the good opportunity, okay, to use soon to use the sell limit. Okay, so let us go about it. Okay, let us use our sell limit at least at this point. Okay, so we have the kind of small difference for the 5 minutes. So when I'm going to have the price reach the level, because I expect that the level of 1.83755 is gonna be reached soon. Okay, so when it's gonna be, I will have the open trade for down. Let's just try to modify it at least to this level so it can be done today. Of course, if it will not be reached, I will not have this order for down. Okay, let's move on. Let us count how much orders we have at the moment. So I try to open some orders for the Germany, Saudi. As I see, it is not done yet. Okay, it's still at the point of waiting, but take profit didn't change. Okay, let us move on and check what is right now with the USD JPY. So let us switch to 30 minutes, going for up. Okay, the same. Good option to use the buy limit. Okay, buy limit here. Let's make it more possible. 80 pips. 80. Yes, 80 pip. Okay, so when my trade will reach here, I will just have a simple order for up. Okay, let us move on. GBP AUD we already have them. Sell limit. What about the gold? Let us take a look here. In my opinion, that especially good to use buy and sell limit when you are trading with the stocks, because there you can, for example, predict the gap, which can be done rather for up or rather for down. For example, everybody is expecting to have the negative earning report for, let's say, company Apple. Yes, and yes, it's a well-known fact that when the earning negative report is negative, the company for the next day is gonna be opened with the gap for down, so the price is gonna decrease. And when, for example, we're gonna put our buy a limit here, so when I'm gonna have the gap executed, my trade will be opened exactly here. So I don't need to sit down and wait until the market will give me that opportunity. I just can put the buy limit, and when it's gonna reach that area, I will have the trade open for up, because it's a good known fact that when the gap is made on the stock market, it's gonna turn back soon to the direction where it started. Okay, let's move on. Let us check our orders if one of them plays at the moment. Okay, at the moment only two of them are close to be opened. It's a Euro USD buy and sell limit. So let's wait a little bit. Okay, let us move forward for the next one. Let's say I see that the USD. Here we put the buy limit, but still let us put the sell limit also. Let us make difference of 80 pips. Okay, I cannot see, but still probably it's here. Let me one click trading. Okay, 94, 80, 81. Okay, it's fine. So I will have two types of orders. So I'm expecting that the USD JPY will be in that corridor, and you see I can have here the two trades, one for down, one for up. Simple as that. So let us check Euro USD. Okay, it's close to be opened. There is no necessary to change when it's done, because you will need to modify the position for the buy limit one more time on the 80 points. Okay, so just don't touch it and wait until the result. Okay, let's move on. When the trade is gonna be opened, I recommend you to check out the current take profit and the stop loss according to your situation and according to your trade, so you will not be in the not good position. What about the gold? Right now gold is on the sell. I'm moving it for the sell. Let us take an example for the my trade. Let's say got CHF. Okay, I use here both buy position, take profit here. Okay, so let's check out. Okay, as soon as CHF is going down at the moment, we can try to apply the order for the buy limit, but still I'm expecting it to go for up, because you see here the picture, it has to be one more shoulder. I'm expecting that, so go back to the 5 minutes time frame and open the one more trade, buy limit. Okay, alright, check for the okay, my buy limit will be here. Okay, 100. Okay, then it's fine. Okay, it was fine. So I'm having buy limit, and let us also think about the sell limit. What I see here for the 4 hour chart is that it has the potential for the going up. Okay, but as soon as this candle was not so strong to build up the second shoulder, we can expect to have the one more here. Okay, so the buy limit was needed here. Okay, Euro JPY. So we need to open the trade now. Okay, let us one click trade in for sell, and then when it's gonna reach area, we can open for buy. So at the moment we have a big difference. Okay, so let us put at least, yes, here we go. So right now I'm expecting, because I opened the sell trade, okay, but still in the end of the day, the shadow I opened because of the shadow, I'm expecting that it's gonna change one more time to the down. Probably you hear that today there was a meeting of the Bank of Japan. It was the press conference there, so I'm expecting to still have positive direction for the Euro JPY currency pair. Okay, so here we go. We placed plenty of orders. At the moment, none of them worked. Okay, so nobody's telling us that it's from the first time. First of all, we need to reach the difference of the 80 pips, and you need to understand that from this order you are making the prediction. You can trade if you don't want to be in front of the computer. So in that case you need in advance to put the take profit, put the stop loss to not miss the profit. Okay, uh, so what I wanted to tell you, yes, that one orders we are using for the big events, okay, for the time when you are not at home, so you don't need to follow the market all the time. But please make sure that you are using the take profit, okay, for the each order which you did. If you don't want to be with the computer all the time, in that case it's gonna be better for your profit. Okay, I have notifications that 3 of my trades wants to be opened soon. Okay, it was almost done, almost there. Once again, I see this notification because the shadow was too close to the buy limit. You remember I told you about the corridor of the price. So right now it's a good position for it, and I hope it's gonna be like this. So for this time, that was it for this webinar, educational webinar for the buy limit and the sell limit orders. I hope you learn something new for yourself, and you will use it with the brain. Okay, so see you in the next webinar.